Thanks for stopping into the channel. This is Passion Video Productions, and I'm Mike Mandigo. Today, we're talking about how to set up a softbox and how to use diffusion. So the looks that we can achieve with using a softbox is a desired look. These are all things that are not mandatory. You can create whatever you like to create, however you want to create it. If you wanted to learn how to use things the way that they're using them in certain situations in the industry, this is what I've learned, and this is kind of what I'm trying to pass on to you guys right now. So what is diffusion? Well, diffusion is a translucent piece of material that we're going to put in front of our light to help reduce the harshness and help reduce the amount of shadows and help to reduce the amount of lines and wrinkles in our subjects' faces. Typically, if we're using a parabolic softbox, we're going to want to have it off to our left or right side of our subject, and then we're going to want to have it pointing down from above at a 45-degree angle. And what this is going to do is it replicates how the sun would look, or how the light from outside would look. The sun, for example, the street lights, stuff like that, those lights normally come down with the light pointing down towards our face. Having the light pointed at this angle is going to help to add shadows and contours to our face. Now, depending on the look that we're going for, sometimes having no shadows on the face at all is the desired look. But to add texture, a lot of times with videography and photography, our goal is to shape and use the light to create a beautiful image. The closer that we can get the diffused light source to the subject without it being in frame of the camera, the better. Now, here's an example of me positioning the softbox to have it just as close as I can to the subject without having these parabolic softbox enter the frame. Notice the top of the screen, the top of the frame, as the little pieces of the softbox start to enter the frame. This is too much. This needs to be pulled back a little bit just so that the softbox is just out of frame. And this is the ideal spot for our softbox to be positioned. So real quick, guys, if you're getting some value out of this video, do me a favor and slap the like button. What that's gonna do, it's gonna let YouTube know that you're getting some value out of this video, and then it's gonna recommend it to more people just like you that might have some similar problems. All right. Thanks for taking that second to do that, and let's get back to it. Keep in mind that these rules are not set in stone. They're just guidelines to help get you in the right direction of where you want to go. Use your creativity and unlock your mind to do anything you want, all right? Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. If you want to do something that's good, do it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something that's good anyways. You can do anything you want to set your mind to that's good. I always like to add that good part on the end, because you can do anything you set your mind to, so you should set your mind to something good. If you don't set your mind to something good, what's going to happen is you're going to get what you think about. So think about something good. That's what got me to where I am right now. Thinking good. Thinking positive, thinking good. Used to think it was all corny ass talk, man, but there's a lot of truth to it if you do practice it. The thing is, you got to believe. Believe in yourself, and then believe in what you're saying. One really good form of diffusion to use if you are strapped on a budget is the white bed sheet or shower curtain that you can get from the dollar store. Now, again, this is going to take a little bit of ingenuity and resourcefulness and creativity, but you're still going to be able to create a pleasing image using this material. Here's an example of how you could use this material to make a quick little setup and the image that you're going to be able to get using this type of lighting. As you can see, the image that it gives off resembles something similar to what we would get if we were using higher quality material. The only thing is, if you look at the behind the scenes footage, it doesn't look up to par and as nice. It looks a little bit more ghetto, but that doesn't really matter because we're not seeing that part. We're not putting that part out to the world. What we're putting out to the world is the finished product, and this is the finished product that you're seeing right here. Nobody sees the ghetto setup. All they see is what you put out to them. So let me know in the comments, what's your experience using diffusion? Have you had experience setting up a softbox before? Or are you using a budget form of diffusion and making things work with your creativity and your ingenuity? All right, if you made it this far in the video, I wanted to say thanks for sticking around to the end, and you could click this button right here to subscribe for more videos just like this one, or you could click this button right here for a video that YouTube thinks you might like, and I'll see you over there. So click this one right here. All right, actually you could click this one here too. Click the button.